Hello everyone, welcome back to Hobbies Foo. Shane here, and today I'm bringing you another knife. Today's knife is the Tuff Lite by Cold Steel, and I'm pretty excited about this one, so let's have a look. So here it is. Just took it out of the box, and as you can see, it comes in a nice bubble wrap. And this here one comes in a kind of like a army green or olive green handle. It's got a belt clip on the back. It's a fairly deep pocket carry, leaving about 1 centimeter exposed. So let's talk about this knife, the Tuff Lite by Cold Steel. As you can see, it has a locking mechanism in the back. It's actually, the knife is quite light. This knife weighs 2.5 ounces. The blade back thickness is 2.75 millimeters. The blade length is 2.5 inches, which is roughly 6.2 centimeters. The steel on this knife is Japanese AUS 8A steel, which is a mid-range stainless steel with a good amount of chromium. It's not 100% rust resistant, but it is a very durable steel. The Japanese AUS 8A stainless doesn't retain an edge very well, but is very easy to sharpen. The blade shape on this here is what's known as sheep's foot, and the grind of this is hollow grind. It's a beautiful hollow grind edge. The locking mechanism is what's called triad lock. Okay, this is a triad lock, and basically you depress here and it raises up and unlocks from the back, which basically when it's open it engages and becomes the tang of the knife. This knife is manufactured in Taiwan, and I would consider this knife very utilitarian work style and also good for sport, fishing, hiking, camping. This knife would be excellent for feather sticking to make fires. This knife is a great line knife if you have any lines that you need to cut while you're fishing. It has it's extremely lightweight. It's great for work purposes. If you're in a warehouse situation, this would be a great box opener, rope cutter, strap cutter, anything like that. You cannot carry this in Japan. This knife is 1 centimeter too long to be carried in your pocket. But if you bring it to work and leave it there and just use it for work, or if you bring it fishing, camping, or hiking, in these cases you can have this knife with you to use. It has finger choils or grips, and they're really nice actually. When you grab onto it, it's beautiful. The edge of the knife does not come down to where your finger meets in the choil. So it feels very safe. I don't feel like I'm going to get cut by that at all. It's got some nice jimping on the top here, and that jimping is actually very comfortable. It's not, it's a little bit wide jimping, if you can see there. So when you run your thumb on it, you get grip, but it doesn't bite into your thumb and cause you any kind of pain or anything like that. It's got an excellent, it feels really, really, really good in the hand to hold it, whether you're pushing on the back, holding it with a full grip. It doesn't matter which way you hold this knife. This knife is really, really super, super comfortable. I'm really impressed with this. As you can see at the back here, there's a place where you can put a lanyard on if you want. You can attach a lanyard, paracord, different things like that. just a nice little thing to add on. I mean, especially if you're using it for hiking or anything out in the camping, hiking, outdoor industry, having stuff like that, always having extra is always good. So gives you a place just to add some extra on. The knife is not spring assist. There's no spring assist in this at all. So it's fully a manual open knife, which you can open it with one hand, but it's a little bit difficult. I guess if you keep practicing with it, you'll get used to it after a while, but it's not going to be like a swift open with one hand. So it's definitely sturdy though. It's a really strong, sturdy, super light, functional, everyday carry, utilitarian sport knife. Just to talk a little bit about the steel of this knife. The steel of this knife is, again, AUS 8A Japanese, and it has 0.75% carbon, which helps with the hardness, wear, and corrosion resistance. It has 14% chromium, which gives it tensile strength and some edge retention and corrosion resistance, as well as wear resistance. 0.5% manganese, which increases the hardness and brittleness of the steel. It has some silicone, 1% of silicone, which has the same effect as manganese. It just increases the strength. 0.04% phosphorus, which also increases strength. 0.03% sulfur, which increases the mechanicability and decreases the strength. So there's a little bit of an offset in some of the balances here. 0.3% molybdenum, which the mechanicability and strength is increased with. It has 0.25% vanadium, which is good for wear resistance and hardenability. And it has 0.5% nickel, which nickel just increases or improves the toughness of the steel. So this steel is considered a mid-range steel. And because it has materials like nickel, molybdenum, and vanadium in it, it actually brings it a little bit closer to a premium steel. The handle of this knife is green Grivex. Super light. I can't believe how light and how sturdy this knife feels. It just doesn't, it's like a freak. It feels like the knife should weigh, a lot more than what it does, because it actually has the feeling of a high quality, like a really tough, strong knife with the weight of something that's kind of flimsy. It's really a weird sensation that I'm getting out of that. I love it. I absolutely love it. Thanks for watching, everybody. And remember, if you like this video and videos similar to this, or vlogging, which is basically what I do, please remember to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and if you want to hit the notification button so that you can be notified when I post new videos. Barbecue season will be starting soon. Camping season is starting soon. I'll be getting my dogs out to the lake to do some swimming, and we'll be going fishing and some different things. I've also got the new Jeep Rubicon coming this year. In the summer it should be here, as a matter of fact. So I'm not sure if it'll be on my first camping trip, but at some point this summer I'll be doing a comparison video between the two. Much love, everybody. Thank you so much for your support always, and we'll see you next time. Peace.